I have some tips that I want to share with you today about how we can get the best outcome from viewings on your property. As you'll expect, buyers coming to view properties can feel a little bit nervous, or after all, going into someone else's home can feel quite invasive. So there's lots of tips and tricks that you can do to help us as our vendors, as well as lots of steps that we follow ourselves. First, what we do when we arrive at your property ready for a viewing is we'll go around and open windows, curtains, blinds. If it's a particularly dull day, we'll turn on some lights. We'll also make sure to stand outside on time, ready for your viewer, so it's nice and easy to find. There's a few things that you can do as our vendors as well to help. The most important one being if you can be out of the property. We know lots of people work from home these days, but if at all possible, if you can pop out whilst we're doing a viewing, that is the best thing. The reason we ask you to do this is it really helps viewers feel a little bit more comfortable and a bit more relaxed in a viewing. Once we get them like this, it's a lot easier to talk about things they do like, things they don't like, what they might like to change about the property, and even talking about things like figures and offers. Also, if you have a pet, as much as we love them, if you would be able to take your dog out for a walk or arrange for family or friends to take them out for us, that would be really helpful. Things like moving away dog crates or bowls or beds, things like that really help us. The last thing you can do for us is make sure the property smells good. Pet smells, cooking smells never leave a good first impression. So if you can have things like diffusers or air fresheners around the house, that really helps. When we ourselves are finishing up the viewing, we tend to take your viewers to their favourite place of the house, whether that be the dining room or possibly the front of the property if it's particularly pretty. When we do this, we'll be talking about things like next steps, if they want a second viewing, if they have any questions, or indeed they would like to put an offer in. If you happen to be parked in your car waiting for us to finish around the front of the house, if you can leave us to this and wait till the viewer is gone until you catch up with us, that would be great.